Vanakkam, Namaste and greetings from India. I'd like to invite you one and all for this Indian Endodontics Society and Indian Board of Endodontics award function tonight. The Indian Board of Endodontics was established in the year 2013 and for the past 8 years is the only board which is working towards the recognition of the specialty of endodontics in India and certified diplomate status to endodontics. And this journey over this 8 years has been slow and we have been evolving steadily. And now I would call upon you to just watch this small video to showcase this journey of Indian Board of Endodontics. Now I call upon the chairwoman of Indian Board of Endodontics, Dr. Sangeeta Talwar Madam, to come and give her inaugural address.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all and our guests of honor, Dr. Meetu Kohli and Dr. James Gutman, on behalf of President of Indian Board of Endodontics, Dr. Anil Kohli, General Secretary IBE, Dr. V. Gopi Krishna, Directors of IBE, Dr. Sanjay Miglani, and Dr. Vivek Hegde, who is also the President of Indian Endodontic Society. Indian Board of Endodontics is the only certifying board for the specialty of endodontics in India. It was founded in the year 2013 with a vision to certify individuals who have demonstrated exceptional knowledge, skill, and expertise in the specialty of endodontics and progressively raise the quality of patient care. This board strives to provide endodontists recognition for their hard work. The effectiveness of any course depends on its contents, customization, and IBE activity committed to sustain the excellence of this program and also to make it flexible, versatile, and comprehensive. The designation of IBE diplomate has never intended to set one endodontist above another, but rather empower the specialists to fulfill their academic and professional passions in a board which is diverse, welcoming, and inclusive for all faculty, private practitioners, as well as students. I envision Indian Board of Endodontics certifying many more people in the coming years. On behalf of IBE and international advisors, my heartiest congratulations to our new diplomats 2021. I hope that your example will encourage and inspire many more endodontists to come forward for board certification. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. James Gutman from US, our international advisor and examiner. We are truly grateful for your critical role in board certification process. Your mentorship has been invaluable for success of this program, and we look forward for continued support. I would also like to thank other members of our advisory board, Dr. Anil Kishan from Canada, Dr. Hege Shemesh, Netherlands, Dr. Metziger, Israel, Dr. Neetu Kohli from the US for their continuous support and guidance. We wish that we can take this Indian certification of endodontics in the form of IBE to the highest standards, and this cannot be possible without you all. I take this opportunity to call upon each and every one of our talented endodontists of India to be part of this. Jai Hind.
The Indian Board of Endodontics confers its honorary diplomate status to exemplary leaders who make a remarkable difference in the growth and evolution of endodontics in India. This year, on behalf of the Board of Directors, it is my proud privilege to confer the honorary diplomate of the Indian Board of Endodontics on Dr. Neetu Kohli, who is the Associate Clinical Professor at the University of Pennsylvania, a board-certified endodontist, and one of the Board of Directors for the American Board of Endodontics. She is also the Clinical External Examiner for the Indian Board of Endodontics. Dr. Neetu, it is our privilege to present you this honor.
Hello, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Indian Board of Endodontics for this incredible honor and privilege to be a part of the board as an honorary member. I would especially like to thank Dr. Anil Kohli, Dr. Meglani, Dr. Hegde, and of course, Dr. Gopi Krishna for making me a part of this venture. As an examiner last year, and as someone who's been around, listening to Dr. Gopi Krishna talk about the inception of this project, I can say it's a labor of love. It's a labor of love for endodontics. It's a labor of love for endodontics in India. And I'm incredibly proud as a person of Indian origin to see the success of this venture. As a board certified endodontist myself, I can say to the candidates that it is one of the most meaningful achievements you will have in your career, because the process gives you an opportunity to review the entire material that you studied as a student all over again. But this time you get to amalgamate it with your own clinical independent experience. And this amalgamation makes you a more biologically based, more evidence-based, just a better version of yourself. And that is the best achievement of this process. So I congratulate the candidates who are board certified this year, congratulate the ones in the past, and I encourage each and every one of you to go through this process, to take that step and be a better clinician, a better version of yourself. So once again, thank you for this honor and privilege, and congratulations to all of you.
Evolution. Evolution is the art of rising above and not running ahead. It is the process by which we become the best part of our own self. This is basically by inspiring oneself. And when it comes to inspiration, you need mentors. And Dr. James Gutman has been an inspirational mentor to me, to the world of endodontics, and also to the Indian Board of Endodontists. So I call upon Jim, who has been the clinical examiner for the past 2 batches, to come here and confer the Diplomate Awards on the deserved candidates who have cleared both the exams this year. Jim, thank you for what you have been doing for us and for the world of endodontics. Over to you.
Greetings to all from sunny southern Florida here in the United States. It's really a pleasure to be here with you and to be able to congratulate you on your achievements. Now, normally if I give a speech, I usually don't write it out, but this time I did because I want to get some salient points across, if at all possible. It's been a great honor to be able to address you here today, the endodontists who have successfully passed the final examination to become diplomates of the Indian Board of Endodontics. Additionally, it was a humbling and wonderful experience to be asked to administer your oral examinations twice over the previous 4 to 5 months. I am very privileged and proud to be able to declare all of you as having achieved the diplomate status in a truly dedicated and professional manner. Your achievement bodes very well for the Indian Endodontic Society and the Indian Board of Endodontics, and it's an attainment worthy of accolades from the entire dental profession in India, and for that matter, globally. Establishing a board of this nature takes a lot of courage, vision, and persistence, as this accomplishment allows for the validation of the educational experience that you all have endured and in which you have excelled. It serves as a beacon of quality, expertise in the delivery of oral health care with a focus on tooth retention. To that outcome, allow me to quote a short editorial from the Pacific Dental Gazette, October 1910, 111 years ago, entitled, "Tooth Saving Should Be the Dentist's Aim." Quote, "It is not the greatest achievement of sciences or the highest development of art to produce things available to only favored individuals, but rather those things which lie within the reach of the majority and which produce the greatest good for the greatest number. In the practice of dentistry, every encouragement should be given to those who are striving for better methods of combating disease or the production of better materials with which to replace lost tissue. But at the same time, enthusiasm in our work and admiration for unusual attainment should not lead us to lose sight of the fact that a service which will save the most teeth for the greatest number of people is, after all, the true standard by which the attainment of our profession should be measured." End quote. In the past 30 years, there have been a tremendous movement to replace not just missing teeth, but teeth that were thought to be non-restorable. Those in which root canal procedures may have failed, those which may have had questionable defects such as cracks or fractures, or those even with questionable bone loss. Only too often, the treating professional is quick to recommend an extraction and replacement with an implant for various reasons, ranging from the inability to diagnose or not wishing to send to a specialist for an in-depth assessment or not having the skill and confidence to manage a particular dental challenge, or for that matter, to the impact of the revenue obtained through the provision of an implant or implants in the dental practice. However, in the process, many patients have been denied the possibility of retaining their natural teeth, as the course of the procedure chosen often was in the best interest of the dentist. You are the vanguard who can change that attitude, thereby having a tremendous impact on the oral health care and quality of the life of the populations that you serve. You are the vanguard who can contribute to the refinement and enhancement of the board process in the future. You are the ones who can help develop board review courses, to go to universities and encourage young aspiring endodontists to pursue board certification, to serve as role models, to serve as mentors, guides to the next group of endodontists. I encourage all of you, and in fact, I charge all of you to take these responsibilities to heart and give back to the profession through teaching, research, and mentoring. To quote from the book And Quiet Flows the Dawn by Mikhail Sholokhov in 1934, I quote, "When swept out of its normal channel, life scatters into innumerable streams. It is difficult to foresee which it will take in its treacherous and winding course. Where today it flows in shallows, like a rivulet over sandbanks, so shallow that the shoals are visible, tomorrow it will flow richly and fully." End quote. Your vision, and your industrious efforts will ensure that our specialty will flow richly and fully in the future. For without you and your continued support, our specialty will cease to exist. You are the torchbearers of the future, who will serve as the beacons of hope long beyond my presence. I congratulate you on your distinguished accomplishments and your passion for excellence in endodontics. As the motto of the United States Marines, Semper Fi, is heard globally, I offer it to you, Semper Fi. Always be faithful and loyal to your professional commitments, to your continued pursuit of excellence. Congratulations to all, and thanks a lot. Have a great day.
The Indian Board of Endodontics conducts its diplomate exam in two phases. Phase 1 is a written exam, followed by which a candidate submits a clinical dossier of their cases, which is evaluated by the internal panel of examiners. And the final phase is when the candidate defends these cases with the international examiner. On behalf of the Indian Board, it is my proud privilege to present to you the winners and the achievers of the diplomate status of the IBE for the year 2021. We commend and congratulate each one of you for your courage, conviction, and excellent clinical work in achieving this honor. Ladies and gentlemen, the diplomates of IBE 2021. Publication of peer-reviewed research is one of the most important aspects of converting knowledge into clinical practice. The Journal of Endodontology is the official national journal of the Indian Endodontic Society. This journal has been published from Indian Endodontic Society for the past 2 decades and is a treasure house of research emanating from India. As its editor-in-chief, it is my proud privilege and honor to present to you the Endodontology Awards of 2021. In the past 2 years, we have made some significant milestones for this journal. The primary one was to make this journal into a quarterly issue, and recently, a few months back, our journal has now become a Scopus Index journal. We are also glad to announce that every abstract which have been submitted to this World Endodontic Congress will be published as an indexed abstract in the forthcoming special issue in Endodontology. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for all the winners of the Endodontology Awards of 2021. With this, we conclude the first part of the program of the presentation of the IBE and the Endodontology Awards. And now we would hand over to the Indian Endodontic Society team who have come up with a wonderful program for the rest of the night. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Indian Endodontic Society, the IES night at the IFIA Grand Finale.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have been hearing about Olympics a lot quite lately. But what is this endodontics?
Endodontics is that field of dentistry where the soul of every root canal specialist across the globe resides. Endodontics for us is like the Olympics. Sports Olympics is held in Tokyo this year and the Endo Olympics in Chennai, India. We have Endo champions from different countries who have been playing their best for the country and making the nation proud. And all the Endo champions of India belong to the Indian Endodontic Society. And this night, ladies and gentlemen, is the highest night at the IFIA Grand Finale.
What are you saying? India is my country and I am a proud citizen of India. And is this true that for the first time in the history of endodontics, IFIA is being held in India?
Yes, it is. And since it is India this time, what can be more patriotic than our own beautiful national anthem, which describes India in merely 52 seconds? So let us all rise up to show respect and dignity towards our nation.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Many feelings come and go. But that feeling, when we hear our national anthem, that raises our goosebumps, is irreplaceably magical.
Exactly. It's as magical as the contribution of our first speaker on this beautiful IES evening.
Wow! Hearing this, I am really excited. Who is it?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man of distinct vision, a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge and experience, and an inspiration to all of us. We would now request Padma Bhushan Dr. Anil Kohli, former President, Dental Council of India, to address this show.
Hello friends, finally the day has come where we are proud to say that we had a wonderful, amazing international conference. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal broken down into steps becomes a plan backed by actions makes your dreams come true. We could only dream of International Endodontic Congress amidst the chaotic COVID pandemic. But today, Team India has made us proud with a virtual extravaganza with the feel of real. The Indian Endodontic Society has completed 27 years of glorious existence. And since its inception, the team has always worked with a common goal. A goal of the past change the face of endodontics, the goal of yesterday. We are witnessing the grand finale today and the goal of today. Yes, we are here to set our goal for today, that is raising the bar of Indian endodontists higher and higher knowledge, spreading across the globe, taking the endotechnology to the next level to enhance the dental care. I believe that the young blood is the future of tomorrow. All these students we witness today, reviving honors for their talents, will grow up to be the responsible citizen of tomorrow. May they grow up to make us proud and achieve the highest endodontic power of technology and knowledge. I am sure this platform is going to motivate and cherish the young minds present among us the Indian Endodontic Society has grown up leaps and bounds, looking at the dhabaka that has happened in the last few days. I am confident that we are on the right path and our future journey is going to be awesome. Let's together make the IS journey a memorable one. The legacy shall continue. Michael Jordan said, talent wins game, but the teamwork and intelligence win championship. And that is what Endodontic Society believes in, creating the future endo champions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for putting light on so many things.
And from this light, Miss Endo, don't you miss the lamp lighting? The vibe of meeting actual people of your own tribe and so many other elements that are missing in these virtual conferences.
Hey, Mr. India. It's all virtual, but the feel is absolutely real. And the feel is real because all this that you see on the screen has taken place live across the country. All the segments of this night that you're witnessing have taken place in actual and have been shot to relay to the beautiful audience. We would like to thank one and all for their hard work and contribution to this lovely evening, and to every individual present here with the spirit that the show must go on. No obstacles can stop us from getting united.
That is amazing. And what is that spark of fire igniting there?
That is the IFIA Endo Torch. The Endo Champions of India came together to symbolize the celebration of human spirit. The journey of Endo IFIA Torch started from the capital city of India, Delhi, traveled through the various beautiful states of India, and the vibrant torch reached Chennai for the IFIA Grand Finale.
The burning light of fire represents striving to be the best in whatever we do, never giving up despite the obstacles. Mother, we pray for the blessings with all humility. Give us wisdom to make this world a better place.
With this, let us take you through the journey of the IFIA Endo Torch Relay. The IFIA Endo Torch, wearing the crown that shines like the sun, symbolizing the spirit of solidarity, togetherness, and bliss, is all set for its journey from Delhi to synergize every endodontist in the country. Reached the city of Nawabs, Lucknow, igniting its path with wisdom and knowledge. It then made its way to the beautiful green city of Chandigarh. From the green city, the torch made its way to the gorgeous state of Kashmir in the city of Srinagar. Thereafter, reaching the birthplace of the father of our nation, the state with white deserts, salt fields, and the massive Statue of Unity, that's Gujarat. The torch then moved to the financial capital of India, full of dreams, Mumbai. The torch was now at the growing cosmopolitan city, Bangalore, which is the hub of the most high-tech industries. Moving to the city of pearls with the charm of Charminar, the IFIA torch was in the city of Hyderabad. Before reaching its destination, the torch left its last footsteps in the state which is known for flawless and dazzling shorelines, a land called God's very own nation, the Kerala. And yes, the final destination of the Endo Torch arrived at the city that smells of culture, filter coffee, and the coast. The city that was chosen for the IFIA Grand Finale 2021. The city where all the lovely live vibrations are starting off. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the city of Chennai. The torch with its exhilarating vibrance traveled the various states of India to reach Chennai for the much-awaited IFIA World Endodontic Congress 2021.
Wow! The Josh of IFIA and IES is simply awesome.
Yes, Mr. India. Everyone has the fire, but the champions know when to ignite the spark. So how's the Josh?
Hi, sir. Roger that, Captain. Affirmative. I got from your commands where we are heading to. Captain, I see some dentists on the field. Spot them.
They are the dentists of the armed forces. Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who sacrificed their lives protecting it. We say with pride that dentistry is no exception to it. Let us pay a tribute to the dentists who work selflessly with the armed forces. This is a tribute to the heroism and loyalty of our armed forces. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for sacrificing your everything for us. You are the true saviors of our Bharat Mata. While we were at home, they traveled land and seas to make sure we stayed safe, to protect us and keep us free. Words are not enough to give them what they are due. Let's all thank them for their service to me and you. We salute you. Jai Hind.
That was incredible, Miss Endo. It does not take a hero to order people in the battle. It takes a hero to be the fun of those men who go into the battle. Sa re ga ma.
You better not do that. When there is an ustad of music coming up next, the 7 swaras of Sargam should be left untouched. The Indian history has given birth to some of the legends in Indian classical music. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and feeling of pride to have the Sarod Samrat of India, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan ji, shower his blessings and good wishes for the IFIA Grand Finale 2021. A standing ovation to him.
Namaskar, this is Amjad Ali Khan. It's a proud moment for India Endodontics Society to host such a huge conference. 40 countries professionals are participating and nearly 4,000 professionals will participate online Congress. Heartiest congratulations to all the delegates, all the professionals. I hope you enjoy the Indian hospitality. Thank you very much.
Wow, Ustad Jiva. And now, Miss Endo, I really wonder, how does IES function so smoothly with such a huge responsibility set and so much to be taken care of?
That's because we have an efficient secretary to the organization who makes sure that all things are well synchronized and absolutely in place. May I now call upon the dynamic personality, Secretary of the Indian Endodontic Society, Dr. Sanjay Meglani, to speak a few words.
Very good evening to one and all present here, and thank you for joining us for the IES night. This is the first conference in the history of IFIA which is completely conducted on digital platform due to ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. It is a pleasure to listen to the dignitaries around the globe and having participation from more than 40 nations around the world. The local organizing committee has left no stone unturned to make this conference a memorable experience. Managing 1,200 delegate and student presentation in span of 2 days speaks volume about the efforts put in by the scientific committee. Indian Endodontic Society now has more than 3,000 members in India and has been on forefront in imparting education and support its members during this pandemic situation. Indian Endodontic Society has been member of IFI for more than 2 decades now, and it is our proud privilege to host the 12th IFIA World Endodontic Congress. During this pandemic, this was the only way people could enhance their knowledge and share a difference of opinion on a common platform. I would like to thank and acknowledge all the speakers, delegates, students, sponsors, and the local organizing team who have worked hard to make this conference a truly successful one like it has always been. I wish everyone a successful conference and a great experience.
Thank you, Sanjay sir. Thank you so much for sharing those insights with us. As rightly said by Phil Jackson, the strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team.
Yes, is the present and the past pillars of the organization who take the initiatives to a high where the organization dwells in success.
On this note, let us take you all on a tour of the contributors who made the Indian Endodontic Society what it is today.
Miss Endo, I really like the story of IES. The way it has been going looks like a successful Bollywood film at the box office.
This takes us to a very special legend, the showman and the dream merchant of the Indian cinema, the son of a dentist in Delhi who holds the position of one of the most respected filmmakers of the Indian film industry, who has presented us with some cult cinema. So our lovely audience, let's hear it for the true showman of Indian cinema, Mr. Subhash Ghai.
My hearty congratulations to the team of IFEA and IES for hosting the most awaited prestigious event. It is really a proud moment for the entire community to sail through the global pandemic situation with great team spirit and tolerance. I really impressed. The entire event had to be converted into completely different format virtually overnight, and they really pulled it off so well. I really wish everyone in this team the best of success and my blessings.
Hey Miss Endo, I have seen this gentleman on social media. Oh wait. Is he the president of the Indian Endodontic Society?
Bingo! You got it right, Mr. India. Not only that, he is a leader who knows the way, who goes the way, and who shows the way. He believes that great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, but it's always about the goal. So the lovely audience, let's put our hands together for the President of the Indian Endodontic Society, Dr. Vivek Hegde, who has worked with a goal to make the virtual feel the real in these tough times of the COVID pandemic.
Namaste. I, Vivek Hegde, the President of the Indian Endodontic Society, I am greatly honored to welcome you all for the IES show at the IFIA Grand Finale. There's genuinely nothing more beautiful than being a team to something and then watching it bloom into something more beautiful. Yes, the Indian Endodontic Society has been into gracious existence for more than 3 decades. With small baby steps, after being a part of it for more than 2 decades, today it's a moment of honor and pride that I am addressing you as the President of the Indian Endodontic Society. IES has always worked with the mantra, learn, unlearn and relearn, which means we need to be innovative, we need to transform ourselves, we need to be updated with technology and knowledge. Learning never stops. Today, this mantra has helped us get the hope even in the toughest time of the chaotic pandemic. A ray of hope which said that we can adapt to the change. We can make virtual feel like real. So we began this journey with a new hope. The team IES worked extensively on bringing out the best out of the endodontist to showcase their hidden talents, and you would see the highlights of the event shortly. The success of any show depends on the participants, and participants like you have made it happen. In the last few years, being a part of the IES, I have made many good friends and have met charismatic leaders. IES always helps you get the spark in endodontics and motivates you to do your best. IES has always grown by leaps and bounds, and I'm confident that the new generation will raise the bar higher and higher and evolve as endo champions. To end with, the world doesn't need any one of us to think smaller. The world needs us to all dream bigger, to be bolder, and figure out what makes us come alive. Thank you and hope you had a great evening. Enjoy the beautiful cultural diversity of India. Vande Mataram.
Rightly stated, sir. And with your support and guidance, I am sure Team IES will keep on dreaming and achieving bigger.
The IES this year began with the Women's Day celebration. The calendar of the year was one of its kind a creation. Lectures, panel discussions, symposiums were a feast to all. Ye dil mange more, IES got a call. There began the journey of unmasking the hidden talents. Contests, participants, judges, and sponsors were the features that were salient. We had the photography, we had the aesthetics, such good cases, so many perfectionists. We had diversifications, curvatures, and the failures. Life is a learning curve, it's the law of nature. Clinicians, academicians, scientists, and more, our fraternity has creativity filled to the core. There's lots in the store. The saga does not end here. So hold on to your seats and don't change the gears. Let's together etch the journey of IES and create history, cause that's where lies the endodontic victory.
I am speechless. Did IES do all these activities in just... I saw the calendar on the screen where you started in March. It's less than 6 months. I thought only Rajnikant sir could do that.
Kid you not, Mr. India? We have many superheroes in the Indian Endodontic Society.
What a great shot that is, straight towards the boundary. Oh my, just look at the ball flying like a fireball towards long on.
What's with this sudden cricket mood? What are you watching on your phone?
Sorry, I'm multitasking, but I can never resist watching the opening innings by this magnificent batsman of Team India, who not only made us proud by winning several matches, but also was one of the biggest contributors for bringing home the World Cup for India after 28 years. What an innings!
Wait, are you talking about the man himself, Gautam Gambhir? I am a big fan of him. And guess what? He is right here with us to wish the team IFIA.
Yes, you guessed it right. And I have a super combo for you. Not only a magical batsman, but we also have another magnificent one at the non-striking end. Yes, he is someone who did a lot of magic on the field, and now with his words is doing a lot of magic in the commentary box. Yes, you are guessing it right. It's none other than VVS Lakshman. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome this amazing cricket combo Indian cricket team has been blessed with. Gautam Gambhir and VVS Lakshman.
It's a proud moment for India to host the 12th International Endodontics Conference organized by All India Endodontic Society. More than 40 countries across the globe and more than 4,000 participants will be taking part in this conference. I wish them all the best, and I'm sure they will enjoy the hospitality of this great nation. Good luck.
It's a cloud-9 moment for the Indian Endodontic fraternity to be hosting the World Endodontic Congress in the land that has a great heritage of knowledge and culture. I congratulate everyone involved for shouldering the mammoth responsibility and transforming it into a grand success story. It's a proud moment for the entire community to sail through such a global catastrophic situation with great exhibition of team spirit and tolerance. The entire event, I believe, had to be converted into a completely different format virtually overnight, and it was great to see the way you all pulled it off. Once again, very well done to each one of you, and wishing all of you lots of success.
What, Mr. India? You are again on the phone, and this time watching news.
Wait. There is a really special bulletin coming up. Let me watch it.
How about giving you good news? The news legend you were watching on your cell phone is live here at the IES night.
You mean the Mr. Sudhir Chaudhary is here? Wow. He is the Indian journalist working in the television news industry since the 90s. What are you saying?
Namaskar, I'm Sudhir Chaudhary. I'm the editor-in-chief of Z News. I congratulate the Indian Endodontic Society for organizing this international conference where 40 countries and their professionals are participating. During these difficult times of pandemic, it's a very bold move to organize such a big event, and I congratulate and I wish everyone participating in this conference my best wishes, all the best. Thank you.
Mr. India, wouldn't it be amazing if Mr. Sudhir Chaudhary telecasts the IFIA Grand Finale on Z News?
Madam, when he himself is here giving good wishes to IFIA, समझ लो कि आप already media पे छाए हुए हो. Don't worry, he will not only relay it in India, he will do it on all the worldwide news channels because IFIA is rocking globally.
Then why are we waiting for? Let's, without any break, continue this beautiful night. A rainbow is beautiful not because it has different colors. It is because the different colors shine together. They complement each other to create beauty through the gloomy sky. That's the power and magic of unity in diversity. That's what makes our India so special.
Miss Endo, this reminds me, few days back I was on an India tour. I saw so many lively faces from different states of India gathered together. They were all dressed in different Indian attires and were dancing so happily. My love for India could not stop me from joining their celebration.
Hey, hold on. Are you talking about the dentists? because even we had so many interns, postgraduate students, and dentists from different states who came together to showcase the culture of India for this IES night.
Oh my, what a sweet coincidence that was.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's take a flashback.
Bharat, Hindustan, India. The only country in this world with the most diversified culture. With a collection of different states, different people. Every state has its unique cultural heritage, costume, festivals, languages, and so on. But do you know what's the most special thing about this unique country? Despite of all this diversity, there is a very strong unity. Yes, and let me take you to the tour of this magical land. There's lots and lots for you to see and experience. Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji. Game show, ekdam majama Gujarat. Namaskaram. Goa, when it's party time for India, it's time for Goa. Puri Baba, Potapati. Khub bhalo Bangla. Let us go to this wonderful country called India. India is a collection of various states and union territories. And now let's dive deeper and see what some of the states have in store for us. We will start with Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu lies on the banks of the pristine Tapi River. It is dotted with hundreds of temples. From the popular Hindu pilgrimage of Vaishno Devi, which is located nearby, to scores of religious structures set in the picturesque surroundings. Jammu is the ideal site to set on a temple trail and soak in spiritual vibes. Kashmir has a variety of terrains ranging from lakes, snow-capped mountains, coniferous kissed hills to glacier-fed rivers. On one hand, Kashmir is covered with wild, untouched terrain, and on the other, there are fields of saffron and orchards of apples awaiting their full bloom. They have a variety of flowers that are a show in itself. Rajasthan. The land of kings is synonymous to heroism, royalty, and honor. Historic tales of battles fought and romance of the riches adorn the walls of the state. This land is a colorful melange of massive forts, stunning palaces, diverse cultures, delectable cuisine, and warm people. Rajasthan, you will find every hue in nature's grand palette. The red sands, the blue of royalty, the pink cities, and the amber sunsets. This is the royal state of Rajasthan. Uttar Pradesh. This is the land wherein great sages have emerged, religions evolved, and with each progressing century, the state has vouched for the secularity of India by giving home to various religions. Hinduism, Jainism, Islamic, Buddhist, and more. Which is the spiritual capital of India, Allahabad, the holy confluence of two major rivers now called as Prayagraj, two major rivers, Ganga and Yamuna. And of course, the intellectual excellency of the Mughal architecture, our beloved wonder, the Taj Mahal. Sikkim. Situated in the eastern Himalayan region, quite above the sea level, is a wonderful land blessed with natural abundance from icy cold deserts, flowering alpine to lush green forests and emerald mountain lakes. The crowning glory of this wonderland is undoubtedly the magnificent Mount Kangzheng-Zonga. This mountain is not merely a physical entity, but the abode of guardian deity whose benign watchfulness ensures peace and prosperity of the land. Assam. Termed as the land of Blue Hills and Red River, Assam is the gateway to the northeastern states. Assam is surrounded by hills, major rivers such as Brahmaputra and Barak, and its tributaries, thick forests, tea gardens which enhance the scenic beauty of Assam. Assam is the home to various ethnic tribes and groups, each having its own cultural heritage and unique features. This is Assam for you, the tea capital of India. Ore dada, ki bolche? Bholo bholo Bengal. The limitless, irresistible features comprise of unwind rich history, heritage architecture, fine arts and crafts, vibrant folk festivals, music, theatre, drama, traditional celebrations, delicious cuisines and ethnic specialities, which is magical about this land. It has witnessed ultimate vision and inspiration, being the home to legendary saints, preachers, poets, thinkers. Welcome to West Bengal, Odisha. It has stunning temples and monuments, long coastlines, and dense forest cover. Buddhist heritage, 62 ethnic tribes, scintillating classical dance of Odissi, largest blackish water lake of Asia Chilica, so many and so forth. Traditionally famous as a hub of cultural destination, but of late has emerged as one of the beautiful states in the country with rapid progress in all fronts including travel and the tourism sector. This is Odisha for you. ओ जी पंजाब विच तुहाडा स्वागत है जी। Punjab is one of the prosperous states of the nation. The famous food ideas are now consumed all across the world. Deriving its name from the 5 full-bodied rivers, Punjab is a land of ethnic and religious diversity. Naturally replete with fertile soils and rich water sources, and has continually and infinitely contributed towards the food security of the Indian Republic. Punjab, Sadda Gaon. Let me take you to the tour of South Indian states, macha. Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. They have unique and wide-ranging cultures, including a variety of art and dance forms. The South Indian cuisines and dishes have their own place in everyone's heart. Karnataka. Kerala. Andhra Pradesh. Tamil Nadu. These states hold many heritage sites, architectural masterpieces, national parks, wildlife, and tremendous amount of nature's beauty. Goa.
Undra muja mama, aniyaw Santa Tuca. Undra muja mama, aniyaw Santa Tuca. Ani mazoriच्या पिला लागी फेड मडिनाका. Ani mazoriच्या पिला लागी फेड मडिनाका.
Goa, situated on the west coast of India, is one of the most happening and delightful states of India. Formerly a Portuguese colony, it is endowed with palm-fringed beaches, miles of golden sands, lush green countryside, an incredible mosaic of cultural heritage, magnificent churches, temples, forts, and monuments. With its tropical climate, Goa is a tourist destination for all seasons. Goa is a treasure trove of culture, music, dances, and all the art forms. Goa never stops partying. The city is known for its Goa Carnival Festival. Gujarat. It is the home state of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. It is renowned for its beaches, temple towns, and historic capitals. Wildlife sanctuaries, hill resorts, and natural grandeur are the gifts of Gujarat. Sculpture, handicrafts, arts, festivals also make the state rich. Gujarat is also among the most technologically advanced, housing the largest petrochemical complex in the country. Kem cho? Ekdam majama. नमस्कार मंडळी, कसे आहात? चला दाखवतो तुम्हाला आमचं महाराष्ट्र. The spirit of Maharashtra is cosmopolitan, forward-thinking, tolerant, and vibrant. There is enough to keep connoisseurs of temples, forts, old monuments, and art gainfully preoccupied here. All of them reconstruct the tale of an enterprising leader, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Maharashtra is home to several national parks. A large percentage of Maharashtra is forest and wildlife. This is Maharashtra. I'm sure you must have loved this experience called India. And this country, this magical land, awaits your visit here. Thank you.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sukhalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Sasya Shyamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Miss Endo, please wake up. We are in the middle of the show.
Oh, I thought I was dreaming. What a mesmerizing dream that was. Mr. India, you know what? I have been staying in India, but today's Indian culture show has literally given me goosebumps. I can't believe that the dental fraternity have this extraordinary talent. I am just speechless.
And the attires of the different states were phenomenally beautiful.
Why not? When we have fashion designers like Ritu Berry in India, anything is possible.
Seriously, man. Ritu Berry became the foremost Asian designer to lead the French fashion brand Jean-Louis Scherer. She was the first Indian fashion designer to showcase her collection in Paris. Her collection had a strong impression of the rich Indian culture and gave the French market the first glimpse into the mystics of Indian garments and embellishments. It is my dream to meet her. I tried to get an appointment with her for one of my talent shows, but it's next to impossible to get an appointment with her.
There you go, Mr. India. Your dream fulfilled. She's right here for our IFIA Grand Finale, bestowing her best wishes to Team India. If you get to know the right people in the IES, then everything is possible. Hey, the lovely audience, let's hear it for the gorgeous fashion designer of India, Miss Ritu Berry.
It is a very, very big moment and a very proud moment for us for the 12th Endodontics conference being held in India, first time after independence, where there are 40 countries that are participating and more than 4,000 professionals. It's going to be a huge event and an amazing initiative. I wish all the participants a lot of success, and I hope everyone enjoys the great culture, heritage and beauty of our country. What an amazing event. Congratulations.
Hey, Miss Endo, you know what? I have been seeing your conference and it's been one of its kind and just going mind-blowing. With just that one element at the end missing, which would happen if the conference was physical. In physical conferences, every conference ends with a DJ party night. We don't have that option in virtual.
The feelings for all are the same, Mr. India. But again, I'm telling you, the IES is here to make the virtual feel the real. And the IES has not left any stone unturned. And the gala DJ party tonight is no exception to it. In India, we work hard and we party harder. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears. We dance for madness, we dance for fears. We dance for hopes, we dance for the screams. We dance into the IFIA IES night to create the dreams.
Hey, but how?
Have you heard about the DJ Ma Faiza?
Who does not know the mother of electronics? Ma Faiza is one of the most notable and iconic names in electronic dance music, EDM, in India today. From her modest beginnings on the beaches of Goa, this African-born British artist has played at the biggest stages and parties all over the world.
She's here with us. The celebrated DJ is constantly on her feet, taking music to the nooks and crannies of our country. Today, she is here at the IFIA Grand Finale to help us all unwind ourselves on her beats. She's a dear friend and a proud Indian. She volunteered to be a part of the vibrant IES night. It's not about India. It's not about IFIA. It's not even about the IES. It's about one global endo community creating history together. Before we end this beautiful night and start the party, we would like to thank each one of you for creating this glamorous, beautiful memory in the history of endodontics. Together, we can do it. Together, we definitely did it. And together, we will always do it.
Thank you, Shukriya, Grazia, Mercy, Danke, Obrigado. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the one and only DJ Ma Faiza. Let the party begin.
Good evening, Team IFEA. It was a super duper IES show, and now it's time to celebrate the IFEA Grand Finale. You've worked hard, you've been on your toes the whole day, you were a good listener. So now it's time, all you dentists, bass in your face, enjoy the music, let's dance to the rhythm of your heart.
It is all here.
यतेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि सकलं परस्मै.
It is all here.
The IFEA has been rocking. Now it's time for you to feel the music, feel the beat, just unwind. It's time to party and celebrate the success of IFEA. Dance to the music and post your videos on the IFEA WhatsApp groups and just celebrate. Let the fun begin. Thank you so much for your valuable time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. This was Mark Pfizer. I hope you enjoyed the dance.